For the Excellent collab, there's not one planned. I feel like for people to understand stuff fully is really hard sometimes when like not everything is like in public or like is out there for people to see. Like some stuff are just like, it I'm bad at English. I'm bad at English. I'm so bad at English. I felt like this isn't enough for you guys, and I'm just upset with myself for making you guys feel down, or like putting you guys making you feel down, not doing enough, so I'm really sorry for that. But like we're all busy. Like livers are so busy. That's a good thing. When people are busy, that means that that's maybe like a future project or like a big thing that's gonna come up in the future. I don't know, but like when people are busy, that's a good thing. And when people are busy, I like to keep them focused on what they should be focused on. Like, yeah, graduation. But like, that's like, it's kind of like a personal problem that I'm going through right now with you guys. But it is a personal problem, and I didn't want to like make them group up because of that reason. The fact that I'm graduating, it didn't get to me until the very, very last second. That is why, like, I don't know if anyone has mentioned anything about my graduation, and so I'm hoping they didn't. But like, if I were to speak from my words, like, I actually wasn't able to tell people that I was graduating until like last second. Usually for companies like this, they would allow like coworkers to know beforehand, before like it's public, because like respect with each other, definitely. So like, no, not until the stream. That is like, oh, that's gonna be like a shock, like such like too much of a shock. Now like, I didn't like go around and like tell people like from my end. I had a promise with myself, and that promise was to keep it a secret with EN as well, until like the time that the company thought that it's best to announce, like before it's public. Like we have like a bit of time before you guys know. But like, I just didn't want EN to know until like until it was really like soon. And the reason for that was like like recently EN has been punched in the face, a little bit bruised, with sad news, and I really couldn't bear to like put my news on top of that, because like they're going through a lot. Yeah, they are. Please give EN a lot of love. I'm giving them a lot of love. I'm hoping you guys can beat me with that. Please do, please do. You have good memories in NIJISANJI EN? Of course I do. Absolutely. I would do it all over again. I really love EN. I love EN. Oh my gosh, like I told you guys, I joined here because I love the atmosphere EN Liver makes. You know what? Like, recently Luxiem had a live concert. The feelings I felt while watching that made me like reassure that I absolutely love EN. It was mixed feelings, like seeing Vox do that JoJo cover. He sounded all cool and stuff. And then I heard Ike's voice, and then I was crying. Just, seizing the past, just looking back at the great memories we made together. And then the camera turns, and then I see Vox gorilla dancing, and I go, Vox, no! No! You know that in Japan, you were trending on TikTok because people were saying that they were shocked at how you were moving because of your character, you know? It was trending. In Japanese, you know, like the frog and the toad, the frog and the princess story, you know, like when like a girl likes or thinks like a guy is hot, they will think them as a prince, but then like they get to know the guy and they think, oh, like he actually isn't a prince, he's a toad, you know, like it's called kaeruka gensho. Like when you see a guy and you think that he's a prince, but he's actually not. People were using that term to Vox in Japanese TikTok. And I told him that. I was like, Vox, like, you're trending. And he was like, oh, for what? And I was like, for this. For the bling bum bum boom dance that you did, Jimmy. And so when I saw Vox do the JoJo thing, the JoJo poses, I was like, oh my gosh, you are so cool. Like, perfect. You are Vox Akuma. This is amazing. And then Ike. And then Jimmy. And I'm like, mixed feelings. I was crying. I was laughing at the same time. And that made me reassure that I love Ian. I absolutely love Ian. Oh my god.
やる気が出ない、やる気が出ない、布団から出られない。